Good evening, guys. Nice, nice. Do you believe? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your grind? Do you believe in the teachings of Obata? Do you believe in the teachings of Obata? Do you believe you can work hard and actually make it? Do you believe? Do you believe things are going to get better? Do you believe things are going to get better? You are working hard now, but you are not making any money. Do you believe that one day it's going to get better? Do you? Because I believe. I 100% believe in myself. I 100% believe in my hustle. I 100% believe in my grind. Do you believe? And that's what I want us to talk about on this live. This is a quick one. This is a quick one. I like these live videos. These live videos that I start doing. I 100% like it. Normally I used to just record videos, add my sound, do small editing, and then post it on the internet. But I think I prefer this live video. I prefer this live, even though I can't do the horizontal live now. I have to stick to the vertical one. But small, small, you know. Do you believe in your grind? I believe in mine. I believe in mine because I believe in my own grind. Because I believe in my own hustle. I was able to turn my business into a multi-million naira business. Maybe 2 million, maybe 3 million. I believed in it. That's why I was able to even turn it to something. And before I started my business, I had a lot of people that were giving me advice. That's why I don't like people giving me advice. I don't like people giving me advice. I can give you advice because I have real life experience. Because I have real life experience, you can follow me. You can say, you know what? I like Obata. I like Mr. Obata because I watch Mr. Obata. I watch his videos. I watch how he talks. I watch everything surrounding him. I watch how he wake up every morning. He goes to his laundry shop. He attends to customers nicely. I like this guy. This guy has skill. That if I watch his video, I can learn one or two things from him. You can say, okay, that's why you are following me. That's why you listen to me because I experience it. I go through life. I go through difficulties. I come out successful. I moved my business from nothing. When I rented my store, I had nothing. And I remember when I rented my store, a lot of people were giving me advice. Advice, my guys, friends were giving me advice. And this is what you must understand, Before people start giving you advice, you must first ask yourself, do you really want to be like these people? When I started my laundry store, a lot of my friends were giving me advice. The people that were giving me advice, they have no physical business, they have nothing doing for themselves. They were just back then they were doing their extra year courses at university. They were doing their extra year courses, they have nothing, and then they want to give me advice. I have friends who are giving me advice about how I should run my dry cleaner business, which they contributed zero. They contributed 0 naira. They contributed 0 naira towards my store. They gave me nothing, but they gave me a ton of advice. This is me. And then everybody is giving me advice. Everybody do this, do this, do this, do this. My parents were giving me advice. Why I shouldn't do my laundry store, why I shouldn't do this one because it's not the best this one for me. Why I should rather go to service so that I'll finish my biochemistry well. Why I should do this so that I will get job and be paid salary. Everybody was giving me advice. Nobody gave me 1 naira to support my business. Till today of making this live video, my business, I just renewed my store rent, which means I've been at my shop exactly 1 year. I rented my store July last year. That's when I rented my store. Till now of making this live video, nobody has ever given me 1 kobo, 1 cent to support my business. But everybody has given me a lot of advice. A lot of advice. Why you should do this. When my business started moving well, now everybody is proud of me. Yeah, I've always believed in you. My dear friend gave me advice. My girlfriend gave me advice when I started my laundry business. She was telling me why I shouldn't, I will never forget it. She was telling me why I shouldn't be wasting money doing adverts. Because when I started my laundry store, I had a form of advert, I had something whereby I construct a board. I construct board like this because I didn't have a lot of money. So I construct board like this, and then I print banner, I decorate using AI to generate image, and then go to cyber cafe, and then they print it out for me, and then I place the advert on this wooden stuff that I construct, and then I keep it in front of my store. Each time I go to print this stuff, I spend 5,000. I had about 2 in my shop, so I had 2 within this stuff. Whenever I go to print image, I print 2 image. Every month I change the image. Maybe on this one I will have why you should wash your clothes. On this one I will have picture of a child washing clothes crying. I generated all this image from online. I generated it from internet using AI. Have a picture of a child washing clothes crying, and then I'll write something like, don't allow your child wash their clothes because of which law. Why you should bring their clothes to my store so that I watch. All these adverts. I spend 10,000 every month to change this store so that when a customer comes to my shop this month, the advert they will see will be different from the one they will see if they come the other month. I spend money doing this. My girl was advising me to stop wasting money on this, that I was wasting money. She was advising me. She never gave me 1 kobo. You understand? So you must be very careful of people you take advice from. People who give you advice, they only just open their mouths and give you advice with zero support. You understand? So you must believe in yourself, and that's the importance. That's why I'm doing this live video, to encourage you guys out there. That's why I make videos. I make videos for you guys. So if you're watching this live, the best thing you can do for me is to always follow me. Not just following me, subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that you listen to my live, you listen to my videos, and then you go out there and then use the information and I'll compete the next guy. That's why I make videos. This is 9 p.m. This is 9 p.m. I came back from work by 6 p.m. I did some little work, and then I came to this live. You understand? I should have been resting. I've been at shop since 6 a.m. Since 8 a.m. I go to shop 8 a.m. and then I come back home by 6 p.m. Someone that have been at shop since morning, I should have come home and then run under my duvet, cover myself and doze off. But then I decided to do this live, which means you must take this live very important. Which means I value the people that are watching this live. 4 of you guys that are watching now, I value that you are watching my live, that you want to, what? Everybody out there is doing content creating, talking nonsense, doing shit podcasts that leads to nothing. Everybody is doing skit making, trying to make people laugh that leads to where, laugh that leads to nowhere. I am the only person that genuinely cares. I'm the only person that use my real life experience to try and make your life better, so you don't do some kind of silly mistake. You must follow me. You understand? So you must work hard. I always say it. You must work hard. You must believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. That's the only thing you can do. We live in a world now whereby you can't even trust your own eyes. You cannot trust your own eyes. You can't believe in your own eye. Your God's given eye. You cannot believe in it because of AI. Because of AI. AI generates pictures. AI generates Udo said hi. Hello, big man. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're picking information from my videos. You cannot trust your own eyes anymore because of AI. AI make pictures, it make videos so perfectly that you cannot trust your own eyes. You live in a world whereby you cannot trust your own eyes. If you cannot trust your own eyes, what does that tell you? It tells you that our generation is so fucked. The world has gotten so polluted. The world is so bad now. Recently, Elon Musk made a video and he said that in the next 10 years, that currency won't matter again. You understand? You must be a type of person whereby you pick information and then you start executing on it ASAP. You understand? He said that in 10 years' time, money won't matter again. Maybe you on the other side, you can say, well, maybe he's just saying it because he's drunk, or because he's just saying it because of whatever reason he may come up with. But then he have said it. Someone that have everything more than you, has more women, has more money, has more industry, has more influence than you, open their mouth and say that in 10 years' time, money won't matter again. And then you, on the other hand, you have maybe one little shop and then you want to doubt the person. Even though in 10 years, it doesn't happen in 10 years' time, maybe in 20 years' time. But then he has said it. How are you going to be able to place yourself in a way whereby when money stop mattering, whatever thing that is going to start mattering in 10 years' time or in 20 years' time is going to benefit you? You understand? That's the type of person I want you to be. I want you to be a type of person whereby you pick information first and then you start working on it. I guarantee you there are a lot of billionaires, there are a lot of people who have money that have listened to the full interview. That's Elon Musk interview where he said in 10 years' time money won't matter again. I guarantee you there are a lot of billionaires that have had it and then they have already started positioning themselves in a way where they are going to start making money when it eventually starts happening. What are you really going to do about it? You have seen the video. Did you even watch it? You didn't watch it, you swiped away. You scrolled away and then you watched comedy. It just brought me to my electricity. So what type of person are you going to be? Are you going to be a type of person whereby you take information and you work with it? Or you are going to be a type of person whereby people tell you something, people give you real life advice, and then you don't listen to it? What type of person are you going to be? Are you going to be a weakling, someone that don't believe in themselves? Just like people that, weakling men that go out there and then they kneel down and propose to their girlfriend. Imagine. You work so hard. I'm making this video. I should have been sleeping. I made this video. Let's say next year or next 2 years, I finally make a video and then it blows up on the internet and then I have 20 million views, 10 million views, and then everybody knows me, that I may even have escorts, police escorts moving around with me. Let's say all these things finally happen. I make live videos every day where when I come back from work, I do all these things. I work hard, I build 1 follower, I build 2 followers, I do all these things and finally accumulate 5 million followers, and then I finally become so extravagantly wealthy. And then I make money, and then let's say I get married to my girlfriend. I get married to my girlfriend, live with her on the same bed, and then kneel down to open a wedding ring and propose to her. How do people even kneel down and propose to my girlfriend? Don't mind my drawing, kneel down. This is a floor. And then the girlfriend will be standing. She will be standing with her blouse, obviously. And then her hair. I can't believe I can draw like this. And then her other hand in her mouth. Maybe say, oh my God, I can't believe it. You understand? So this is the reality of most men. There are men that are going to work hard every single day. You wake up in the morning and then you go to work in order to accumulate money. You accumulate money, you do all these things, you make money, become Mr. Millionaire, Mr. Trillionaire, so that you can kneel down and propose to a woman. That is the world we live in now. Is that the type of person you want to be? You want to be a type of person that you work hard and accumulate money so you can kneel down and propose to a woman? That is the type of person you want to be. You understand? Is it really worth it? And then there are people that kneel down and propose to their girl, and their girl open their mouth and say no. And then they start crying. That doesn't sit right with me. I can't comprehend, I can't understand these people. That you sleep with a girl on the same bed. You know, there are people that date for 6 months. There are people that date for 2 years. There are people that date for 3 years. And then after sleeping with it, do you know what it is to sleep with somebody on the same bed for 1 month? 30 full days. You sleep with the person on the same bed. And then I guarantee you, people in relationship, they fuck so much. They exchange semen so much. You cannot sleep with somebody on the same bed for 30 days, and then you are telling me that you have not slept with that person at least 5 times. People date for 6 years. People date for 3 years. People date for 1 year. And then at the end of sleeping with the person for 1 year on your bed, when you finally kneel down to propose to the person tell you that, I haven't thought about it well. Give me time, let me think about it. You understand? So we have surplus of weak men in our society. We have a surplus of weak men, weakling. And that's why I make videos, so that I'll try and make people's life better. That's why I say by following Obata, I'm going to help you beat the next guy with ease. How are you going to beat the next guy with ease? Because the next guy is out there probably doom scrolling, on TikTok, how to fry fish, scroll, and then he sees my video. This guy, Obata, what does Obata have to say? How to wake up in the morning and go to your business so that you can make money. Obata, it's raining and then there is thunder. Swipe. You understand? These are your competitors. These are your competitors. We live in a world whereby everybody have TikTok mind. Everybody. Nobody can listen. That's why I'm making this live video now. I've had 17 people that are watching. 17 people that just tuned in to see what this guy is saying. They couldn't even grasp 6 for 1 minute and listen. Okay, this is what this guy is saying. This is the direction of what they have quickly swiped. If you sit the 17 of them down now and ask them, what are you swiping to? What are you looking for on the internet? Nothing. They are just TikTok mind swiping. And then you are telling me you can't go out there and make money. Your competitors have TikTok mind. They cannot concentrate on anything. They don't have the patience. They don't have the endurance to go to their workplace, to go to their store, sit down, have 0 customer, but yet sit down, believing in that in the future, next 2 years, I'm going to have a customer. Sit down. They don't have the endurance. These are your competitors. They are telling me you are poor. You understand? What do you mean you are poor? Your competitors are people that before they sleep, they have to remove their clothes and put on pajamas. Those are your competitors. And they're telling me you don't have money. Your competitors, you go out there, you want to date a girl, but then you are scared, you are shy, you don't want to talk to her because people are watching you. Your competitors, before they propose to a girl, they have to kneel down. The men you are competing with, you listen to me, you pick up information, you lift your weight, you get strong, you get built like tank. Obviously, I'm built like tank, so maybe you are built like ox, or you are built like Hercules. You are built like Hercules. You are so jacked. You listen to me. You pick up a lot of information, and then you go out there and then you cannot meet a girl and collect her number because you are shy. Your competitors, the men in this generation, they kneel down to propose to a girl that have nothing, and they are telling me you don't have a girlfriend. Why? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Bro, because my English is bad. Who cares? The people that are stealing girlfriend, the people that are taking your girlfriend, the people that are taking the girls that you like, they probably, the only English they know is off and. Hi. With however they dress. Hi. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Give the girl their phone and then the girl put their number and then they don't even text the girl. You've had those type of friends. You've once in your life, you've had friends that can't even write text message. Whenever they type something, they will make mistake. Bro, can you come in the morning so that we do this? They will write in the morning. Maybe they will write MOR. They will forget N. They will do all these silly mistake. They don't know English. When you speak with them physically, you see that This person doesn't know English. Maybe they speak a little bit of English and then they put their local dialect. You see that this, but then they have three girlfriends. You, Mr. Lecturer, Mr. Lecturer, Mr. Lecturer, Leonard, Mr. Leonard Man. These are all your titles. Mr. Lecturer, Mr. Leonard, Mr. Leonard. With all your English, with all your vocabularies, you have zero girlfriend. You go to work, you come back home, and then your house is bored. Your house is boring. You have nobody to talk to. You have nobody to speak with. You have nobody that cooks food for you. You have nobody that is happy that their man, their odogu has gone to work and then has come back, and they are excited to give you what the food that they cook. You have nobody like that. You live a boring life. Does it make sense? Are you going to keep being that type of man till when? Does it make sense? I understand the dating pool is fucked up. I understand the girls are useless. They all want money. But then, the people who don't know how to speak English, they found a way. They found a way. Do you think that they are pumping money to girls? They're not pumping money to girls. Maybe they have tactics. Maybe they know how to whine. Maybe they know how to send you, punch you money in your bank account next week. And maybe next week they come up with story and then they keep having unlimited sex, unlimited girls, unlimited. You, on the other hand, you don't have nothing. You don't have game. You don't know how to tell a girl, I'm expecting money next week, but my Binance app broke down, and then my Coinbase broke down. You don't know all of it, and therefore you have zero girlfriend, you have zero babe, you have zero nothing. You come back home and then you're pinky willy. Nobody sucks your pinky willy. You know, men like it. There are men probably watching this live video now. There are men on the internet now, 2026, that they have never felt what it's like for a girl to kneel down, open, draw down their trouser, pull down their trouser, bring out their pinky willy, look them in the eye, and put it in their mouth. There are men on the internet probably watching this live that have never felt it, and you are calling yourself a man. How are you a man? There are people out there that don't know English, that don't know nothing, that can't even read and write, that enjoy premium sex, premium relationship, premium dating. And you are telling me that you, on the other hand, you listen to me, you listen to my motivation video, you watch Obata, you watch and rotate, you watch all these people, and then you are telling me you can't get what you want in life. Why? Why? You must believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your abilities? Do you believe that you are going to move from point A to point B? Do you even have direction? Do you have direction? Do you have plan? Do you have plan that you are this place last year? Are you a type of person that you are going to say, you know what? Obata is fucking right. I'm always right. I'm always 100% right. Are you a type of person that is going to say, Obata is right? Last year, I remember kneeling down to propose to a girl. But this year, I don't do that no more. Because I listen to Obata. That's why I make videos, to make your life better. Are you going to be a type of person that is going to be stagnant one place? Are you going to be stagnant one place? No leave, no transfer. Is that the type of person you are going to be? No leave, no transfer. You don't do anything important. You are not remarkable. You are unimportant. You are unimportant last year. Understandable. How about this year? Are you going to still remain unimportant? Are you going to work on yourself in all ramification? Become better, get more girlfriends, get more stores, open more businesses, make more money, have a large family, and enjoy the rest of your life. Are you going to remain stagnant? No leave, no transfer. Is that the type of person you want to be? You understand? To even be any type of person, you must believe in yourself. You want to go out there and get a girl. You don't believe in yourself. Why? Because you think so low of yourself. You think so low of yourself because maybe You don't have jewelry, you don't have necklace, you don't have car, and so who cares? Who cares? There are a lot of people out there. There are a lot of people out there that have loving relationship. They have loving partner. They have two girlfriends. They have stable business, and they don't even have nice clothes. They don't have nice clothes. You, on the other hand, you have beautiful dresses. You have nice clothes. You have nice palm. You always carve your hair. You look intact, but you have zero girlfriend. Why? You are shy. Shy of what? You may go up to her and then you may make mistake with your English and she's going to laugh. She's going to laugh at you for what? Is she dictionary textbook? You understand? The men out there who have relationship, who have all these things, they are people who are confident. They are confident, they don't give a fuck. When they started approaching people, when they started approaching maybe even people for business, they made mistake, obviously. But then who cares? On to the next one. How many people are in this world? Billions of people are in this world. And then you are telling me you can't go out there and talk to somebody. I'm using myself as a reference. That's why I am the only person you can follow on the internet. I'm the only person that genuinely, I make these videos. I don't even need anything in return. I don't need it. I just to teach you. I'm using my own self as an example. When I started my business, I moved from a boy to Enugu, started doing my laundry. I print 100 pieces of business card. Business card. You know business card. Whereby you have your business name, you have your location, you have your address, you have your phone number, and then all those decoration business card. I print 100 pieces every evening. Whenever I come back from my work, because back then I used to work at a service apartment. I was working as a supervisor, and they were paying me shitty salary. I go to supervising work, I come back in the evening. I carry like 20 of the business card. I wear my clothes without resting. Mind you, I go to work from morning, come back in the evening, drink coffee, because I always drink a lot of coffee. I'm highly caffeinated. That's why I tell people that mosquitoes cannot bite me. You are looking at me now, mosquitoes does not bite me. I don't treat malaria, I don't treat typhoid. Mosquitoes does not bite me. Why? I'm highly caffeinated. I have so much coffee running through my vein. I don't even have normal blood. Maybe if they use something and cut your hand now, maybe red blood will start coming out. I don't have red blood in my system. I have something like dark blood colored blood. That's what I have in my system. Mosquito does not bite me because I take so much coffee. Highly caffeinated. Mosquito does not bite me. I pick my business card, I go to ShopRite. If you live in Enugu, you know ShopRite. I walk from my place. I don't enter transport. I trek. As I'm trekking, I see people. Hello, good evening. Business card. I do laundry, so place. I just tell them that I own a store at my house. I didn't own any store. I didn't have money to rent a store. I was washing clothes from my house. I just give out card to people. Even people that I'm older than. I just use my eyes and I size them. Oh, this person wears nice clothes. Maybe he can afford the laundry. And then even sometimes I see guys with their girlfriend. I don't even care that the girlfriend is going to look at me and, oh, see this fine boy is sharing. I don't care. I want money and money only. Money. That is the interest. I was only interested in money. I go up to people and I remember going up to different men, people who are in their car, and then hi, good evening. And the moment they see me, because it's always in the evening, they get scared. What can I do for you? I give them card. Hello, dry cleaner. Oh, dry cleaner. And then they take it. Oh, nice one. Sometimes I see people throw away my laundry card. After sharing the laundry card, if I'm coming back home, I'll see one or two that I give to people and then they throw away. Well, does that mean that if I come the next day, I won't come out again and share? Doesn't stop anything. Next day, I'll pick 20 or 30 more. And then I'll come, rinse, repeat. Maybe at the end of sharing this 100 pieces business card, maybe 2 people will call me from all this stress of sharing all these things. Only 2 people will call me. And then those 2 people that will call me, maybe I'll make like 20,000 or 30,000 from them, because I always give nice work. I do my laundry well, I do my packaging well, I do my putting perfume, I do all of it well. So if 2 people call me from sharing 100 of these things, it's still a win, because the The nice part of doing laundry is that people will call you frequently. Well, you wash clothes today. Well, next day they have worn it. The clothes is now dirty again. They will need to call you again because you do a nice job. You understand? When I'm done sharing this 100 pieces laundry card, business card, I'll call my guy. Hi, print another one for me, and then I'll rinse, repeat. Sometimes I will go to another different restaurant. If you live in Enugu, I remember going to Mama Onye. I go to Mama Onye and I stand in front of Mama Onye. Sometimes I meet my guys, long time guys, and then they are like, "Ha!" They call me my nickname. Alpha, bro, what's up? What are you doing here? I don't hide it. I don't try to be nice. I'm doing dry cleaner, and then I even give them card. This is my card. I remember giving one of my cards to one of my guys back then in secondary school. I used to know the guy from secondary school. He saw me at Mama Onye, one restaurant, popular restaurant in Enugu. And then now, I'm sharing business card. I wash clothes. I gave him my laundry card. He said, I will call you out. I know he wasn't going to call me. You understand? I don't shy away. There are people that see yes and then they run away. You are at your place where you make money. You are at your business place. But then the first time, the moment you see a girl, you start shying away. I don't shy away from business. Why? I'm interested in only making money. You understand? I go there, stand in front of restaurant, and then I share business card. Some other day, I go to some other places, and then I share business card. I can't. Where have I not shared business card in this area? Anywhere that my leg can reach. I remember when I started sharing the business card. Sometimes I print. Is it flyer? Sometimes I print. I think flyer is the name. You know all those paper. You go to cyber cafe, they print that you do laundry, they print the name of your laundry, they print your phone number, they print your address, they type it on the book, and then I have gum. I have gum whereby I bring the book and then I put gum. And then I go to people's gate at night when they won't see me, and then I'll paste it on their gate that I wash clothes. Please call me. I did all these things. I didn't shy away from anything. I did all of it. There are people out there that they won't do it. You on the other, maybe you are watching this live now. You want to start up a business. What have you done so far? Bro, I'm shy. I don't know how to tell people that I wash clothes. Well, you die poor, you stay poor, and you go hungry. The people who don't care will always make money. And that's how people outcompete people. And that's why I make videos so that I will tell you that by following me, I'm going to give you information that is going to help you outcompete the next guy with ease. You understand? You are shy. Shy, Bobo. Why are you shy? Because my girlfriend live at that compound, and if I go there to share card, my girlfriend will see me. And then I used to tell my girl, who cares? What's the alternative? Stay poor, die poor. That is the alternative. And they're telling me you can't go out there and do something that will result in money because you are shy. You understand? There are people out there now that have a lot of experience. They have a lot of experience. They have a lot of ideas. But then they won't work on it. Why? Why won't you work on your idea? You understand? So you might be listening to all these things that I'm saying now. You might be listening to all these things that I'm saying now. But then you don't work on it. There is possibility that one of you guys that is listening to this life is going to pick up information from all these things that I'm saying and then go, wow, how come nobody has ever told me about this thing? And then they are going to pick up the information and then they are going to take it to their business place and then they are going to crush it. You, on the other hand, now you take the information and then you don't do anything with it. Maybe you are not even watching. Maybe you just tuned into 30 seconds of this life and then you run away. Run away to where? Where did you run away to? What are you running away to? So you can go to TikTok and continue scrolling. I guarantee you, write it down somewhere now. I guarantee you, since I started this life, that at the peak of this life, I've had 17 people that joined this life now, and they all screwed away. I guarantee you, I swear to Jesus, those 17 people now, if you use binocular and zoom their life, what are they doing now? I guarantee you, they are on TikTok, flinging their palm. If you ask them, what are you scrolling to? What are you looking for? What video are you looking for? Words, nothing. And there you are, you still have your mind intact. Your mind is not attacked by the matrix. You have not been attacked by the matrix. You are telling me you don't have money. Your competitors don't have mind. They have TikTok mind. And they're telling me you don't have money. What do you mean you don't have money? So you must work hard and you must believe in yourself. That's why I make these videos. I make these videos so you can work hard and so you can believe in yourself. So that just like I believe in myself. One of my YouTube page was monetized. I remember when I was monetized, then I was making 1 or 2 money from it. All of a sudden, it had 1 or 2 problems, and then I stopped making money from it. Well, who cares? Since I know that there is an update, you can do something and make money from YouTube. Well, guess what? I'm back. I'm back to make new money. I'm trying again. That's the beauty of being a man. You get punched in the face. Well, are you going to keep lying on the floor? You're not going to keep lying on the floor. You are going to come back unfazed. You do business and then the business doesn't work out for you. Well, are you going to lie on the floor and cry that your business, cry like a crybaby, that your business is not working out? Is that the type of person you want to be? Or you want to be a type of person whereby you get punched in the face and then, well, you stand up and keep going? Doesn't that sound exciting? Isn't that the type of person you want to be? The type of person whereby you get punched in the face, who cares? You stand up and keep going. Copyright strike, account lost. Well, it was nice knowing you. You stand up and then you find a SIM card, find a Gmail account, find a new phone, new IP address, new internet, and then start again. And they're telling you can't do it. Why? Because it's hard, because you are tired. When it was paying you, what were you doing with money? And that is what's crazy about most people out there. There are a lot of people out there that they have prayed for success. They have prayed for success. They have done their part and then they made money. You made money off whatever thing you did. And then on long enough time frame, the thing had problem. It's crashed. You stopped making money from it. But then you already have an idea on what to do to make money. Now you can't replicate it again. Why? When it was paying you money, when you were getting paid from it, what did you do with it? And that's why I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of all the actions that I've taken. Goes on to you out there. You must never feel sorry for yourself, no matter what. And that is another thing you must learn from this life. Never ever feel sorry for yourself. I need a duster. I hope if I write it here, you guys will see it. Never feel sorry for yourself. Never feel sorry for yourself. Can you see this thing? Is anybody even watching me again? I had 17 people that were watching me. All of a sudden, they all ran away, ran to TikTok to scroll on TikTok, how to make bread and butter, how to do this one, how to do this one, how to do this one. Catch them now and say, you are watching Obata, you are watching Obata's video. What was Obata talking about? Obata was giving life advice. Well, was that life advice beneficial? Yes. Why are you not watching? I came to TikTok to do what? To scroll on what? Oh, what are you? The people that were watching this live now, I had 17 people pick. 17 people that were watching this live and they all ran away. Use binocular and zoom their life and see what they are watching. TikTok. What are you watching? What TikTok mind? And you that still have your mind, you are telling me you can't go there, do business and make money. Your competitors don't have sense. They don't have sense. Most of them have gone to bed. They are not wearing their clothes. They took off their clothes, wore pajamas to sleep. You are competing with people that before they sleep with pajamas. And you are telling me you can't go to your business and crush it. That is the type of person you are. Are you proud of yourself? Never feel sorry for yourself no matter what. When I was monetized on YouTube, when I was making a little bit of money from YouTube, well, I was making a little bit of money and then obviously the account had problem and then I had to I had to leave it all. The money I made from the account, what did I do with it? Set up my business, bought things for myself, bought this, bought power bank, bought this, bought this. I had this before. Bought this, bought this, bought this, worked on this, bought this, did this, bought this, bought this, bought this, paid for this rent. I did all of these amazing things that I did for myself. I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the decisions I've made. I'm proud of myself. I did a little bit of threesome, a little bit of twosome, and then all of it. I'm proud of myself. I can't look back and say, you know what? I was making money from this place, but then it had problem, and then it crashed, and then I'm not making money again. But then I'm pissed because this money that I spent this place, I should have spent it the other place. You should never feel sorry for yourself, gentlemen. You should never feel sorry for yourself, no matter what. Even if you have made the most terrible mistake, well, so far you still have your hand, you still have your leg, you still have your mind. Never feel sorry for yourself, and you still have me. One with God is majority. One with me is majority. You have Obata in your, you still have Obata in your life. You still have internet, you still have your phone. You still have a healthy body, and a healthy mind, and a healthy soul. Never feel sorry for yourself, no matter what. You made money before, but you have lost it. You have lost it. Maybe you are doing gambling. You are doing gambling, you are doing womanizing, and then you lost it. And then every time you wake up in the morning, you sit down in front of your house and then you cry. You look at things you could have been, you look at the type of man you could have been, but then you are not that type of man because you made money and then you useless it. Never feel sorry for yourself. The moment the fact that you still have body, you still have hand, you still have head, you still have your whole component of your body intact, you can still replicate it. You understand? So never ever, for any circumstance, gentlemen out there, never feel sorry for yourself, no matter what. I've made money, I've spent it, I've saved some of it. Now that the money stopped coming to my hand, I'll never regret that. Oh, you know what? When I was making money from YouTube, there was a time that I made $1,000. And then the $1,000, I used $200 to do this. I used another $200 to spend in my store, to beautify my store, to improve my store. I used another $100 to put in money mutual fund, and then I used another $150 to do short time, to call guests and then have them suck my pinky wheel while I rest, and have them check me off while I rest. Maybe I did all this stuff. Now that the money stopped coming, I will never regret that I called some people and I paid them and then they sucked my pinky wheel. There is nothing to regret there. You understand? So most people out there, they live on regret. They forget that you only live once, and on your deathbed, you're only going to regret the things you didn't do. You understand? When you're on your deathbed, when you are lying on your deathbed and you are looking at the ceiling, you are not going to regret that. On a certain December, when everybody was making noise, you called a girl on phone, she came to your house, and then she sucked your penis, and then you had the most amazing time. You'll never regret that. You're only going to regret that. You know what? There was a time I made 50 million, there was a time I made 1 million. I could have done these amazing things for myself, but then I didn't do it. You are lying on your deathbed and you're about to die. That is the thing you are going to regret. You understand? So when you go out there making more money, having fun, you must enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, live your life to the fullest. That's the only thing that matters. Live your life to the fullest. Don't owe anybody. Don't engage in any fights. Don't engage in anything that will ruin your life. Enjoy your life to the fullest. So that's the advice I have for you gentlemen out there. Make sure you enjoy your life. Do not live on any regret. Whatever mistake you have done in this world, you can correct it. Whatever thing you did to make money, you can replicate it. Well, maybe it's not going to be easy, but at least you are not starting from zero again. You are starting with experience. I once made money from YouTube, and then the account had problem. The chains of account had problem. 1, 2, 3. Third one had problem because it was linked to the second one. Second one had problem too because it was linked to the first one. All of the 3 accounts, the chain of the accounts had problem, and then all the money that I was supposed to be making from all of it, all of them disappeared because one had problem. Now that I'm starting from afresh again, I'm not starting as a newbie. When I was 11, that I started posting content on YouTube, I'm not starting as a newbie. I'm starting as someone with experience, someone that knows how to post videos, time to post videos, how to do caption, how to do thumbnail, how to make people watch video, how to do caption, how to do hashtag, how to do everything. You know, now I'm coming back with experience and I'm coming back with full force. Now I know that when I come back again on face, when I bounce back again, imagine shooting a man with your last bullet. You two shot me with your last bullet. Now I'm back on face. Now that I'm on face, I'm coming back with a lot of experience. Now that I'm coming back, when my account gets monetized again, I now know that when it gets monetized, I should only connect it with one account. If I want to start up another channel, I must make sure I start it off with new phone, with new internet, with new everything. When it's time to get paid, I'll connect it with a different account. So that when one account has problem, it doesn't sling the other one. I only got this experience because I lived through it and then I made mistake. And then from my mistake, I was able to correct it. But you out there that you have made mistake with money, you have made mistake with finance, you have made mistake with women, you don't want to go back there and continue again. You don't want to go back out there and try again because you have made mistake. And then you're allowing your mistake to ruin your life. You're allowing your mistake to jeopardize your life. You're allowing your mistake to pull you back for what you could become because you made a simple mistake. A simple mistake. Are you dead? You are not dead. Are you lying on your dead bed? You are not lying on your dead bed. But then you made a mistake. Who cares about you made a mistake? You can go out there and replicate it. You can go out there, do something and make some money. You can go out there and become a better person. You made mistake and then now you are out of shape. Who cares you are out of shape? Who cares you are out of shape? You are not dead. You still have oxygen. You still have your nose functioning. You still have your hand functioning. You still have your leg. You are once listening to Obata and then you lost your way. And then you went out there and then you ruined your life, you ruined your money, you ruined your store. Now you are a fat junk, a fat piece of bacon. You are a fat fuck now. And so what? You cannot get it all back. You can get a dumbbell and start from there. And start dropping weight, start sweating, and start dropping weight. And I guarantee you, when you fix your body, you fix your mind. You fix your body, you fix your mind. You need to become strong. You need to become better. You need to work on your body, and you need to get back on your feet. You understand? So you did mistake. You did mistake. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares if you did mistake. You understand? So never feel sorry for yourself no matter what. Never be a type of person whereby you wake up in the morning, your fellow people are going for work. They are going for work. They are going out there to try and do something to better their life. And then you are sitting in front of your house crying because there used to be a time when you were making 1 million every month. But then all of a sudden, the route that you are making the 1 million had problem. And then you are back to square one and then you are crying. Because when you are making 1 million, you should have spent some part of it on investment. You should have spent some part of it on saving. You should have spent some part of it on developing yourself. You should have spent some part of it on improving your life, improving your skills, improving your vocabulary, making yourself a better man. But then you spend the whole money on women sucking your penis. You have made a mistake in the past. But now you are not dead. You are not dead. You still have your body. You can still go out there and replicate it and make more money. You can still go out there and undo your wrongdoings. You understand? So I want you that is watching this life now, I want you to be a type of man whereby you make mistake, who cares? You go out there and then you correct it and then you get better. That is why I make these videos. That's why I'm professional and certified life coach. I'm the only person that genuinely cares about your life. I'm the only person that makes videos like this, trying to make your life, you from far, wherever you are watching from. I'm the only person that is trying to make your life better. Nobody else cares. Everybody else make videos how to cook stew and rice and fry egg, and then they dump it on the internet, and then you watch it, and then who cares? I'm the only person that genuinely cares about your life. You must follow me. So I think I've spoke about most of the things that made me come to this life. So you must only listen to people who you want to be like. You understand? You must listen to people who you want to be like. Don't listen to your girlfriend. Don't want to be like your girlfriend. She's ugly. She's ugly. She's not important. She has nothing to say. She has nothing to contribute. You must not listen to your girlfriend. Your parents. Do you want to listen to your parents? Well, they are your parents. I understand they are your parents. But then they are poor. They are broke. They drive a Toyota Corolla. You don't want to be like them. You must only listen to people you want to be like. You want to adopt the thinking of Obata. You want to adopt the thinking of a winner. You want to adopt the thinking of someone who believes in themselves, believes in their business, wake up every single morning, go to their work and crush it. That is the type of mindset you want to adopt. I'm not where I want to be financially yet, but I'm still on the route. I'm still on the way trying to go there. I'm working my ass off trying to go there, saving every bit of money I can save, accumulating every part, every nook and cranny. Nook and cranny, $1, $2, 1,000, $2, grabbing all of it, doing some investment, doing something that is going to push my life from where I am now to where I want to be. You must look and see that, you know what, you like the type of person I am. You like how I think, you like my thinking, you adopt my thinking, and then I guarantee you your life is going to have a U-turn, and then it's going to point to upward direction. Your friends are giving you advice out there. Your friends are giving you advice on how to run your business. The friends that are giving you advice on how to run your business, where is their store? They have no store. How are you going to listen to somebody that has zero store? They have zero business. They are not where you want to be financially, and then you are listening to them. You understand? So you must only listen to people who you want to be like. That is the way to succeed. That's the way of a winner. You don't become a winner listening to brokies. You don't become a winner listening to a fat four. You become a winner listening to people who you genuinely want to be like, the people who you genuinely adore. That is the way to win, and that is why I make these videos. I make these videos so that you go out there and then you beat the next guy with ease. So I think that will be all for now, and see you guys next time. If this is your first time seeing my video, if this is your first time seeing my face, I'm Obata of Enugu State, professional decentralized life coach, and I make videos like this trying to make people better. So subscribe to my channel and like this video.